thing going for Mom.
Okay, well, sound's on now. Eternal Flame, Chestnut Ridge. Says it's reopened, so that's what we're gonna do. Me and Matt.
Howdy, howdy.
There be Matt, and here be the trail.
There's this trail over here.
Yeah.
I used to take the kids throughout the park here geocaching all the time. There's about a bajillion geocaches in here.
Yeah.
Good way to get the kids outside, moving around.
Sun's just kind of coming up here, 7 o'clock in the morning. But we're just going to start this thing off, and I am going to save the battery as best as I can, so we're just going to get a couple minutes here as we head into the trail. And Chestnut Ridge is a beautiful park. Beautiful park. And hopefully all the ice is gone, because I know that, was it 2 weeks ago now that lady busted up herself?
About 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks?
Banged up really good.
Well, she broke her pelvis and a femur.
Yes, that's what it was. A femur.
And she was in her 60s. Yeah, that's not good for her at all. But it was pretty badly iced up here, and she hurt herself really bad, and they closed the trails down. But I guess they're just reopened, so here we go. And I'm gonna save this video, battery anyway, and we'll get back to you. Okay, we're down in the ravine area now. If you look off to the left, you'll see where we came from, up there. And now we're down here. It's trekking pole time. This is, yeah. I think we'll cross over to the other side here. Over there.
Yeah, that's an option.
It doesn't look like, I mean, from on this side, it looks like we'll be walking in the water anyways, so I think crossing's probably a good idea.
It changes a little bit every year, and sometimes we have blowdown. It's kind of a choose your own adventure. Anyway, coming up through here.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. This is beautiful.
It's a good morning to do this. The water level's nice and low.
Yeah, I can see why this lady would have fallen and broken bones.
Yeah.
If this was all ice here, which it probably was. Yeah.
And I've been down here in my micro spikes because it's the only way you can traverse. Other than that, I tend to do a slow go just down around through here.
You know, turn this camera down just a tad. I want to make sure I'm getting some of the ground viewed here. Yep. It'd be pretty slippery.
Yeah, there's some spots. It's going to be slick. Just take your time. Don't take big, long steps.
Pretty sure I got the camera set on narrow view. I should have probably put it on wide.
Oh. If you want to take a moment to do that, you probably can.
Yeah, I think I'm going to set this thing on wide view because there's too much to miss.
Oh yeah.
So.
I mean, there's still ice hanging on down here. That's crazy. We've had some
Yeah.
70-degree days.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on wide view real quick.
Okay.
All right, that's wide now.
All right.
Wide view.
Maybe the wide view will make me look more flattering on YouTube.
I know this microphone picks up a lot, but I'm wondering if it picks you up long distance there.
Oh, I have no idea. I guess we'll find.
We'll find that out.
Just dangle the camera over the brook as you walk, and you can do an ASMR video. Along the babbling brook.
This is something.
Oh, yeah.
This is something else.
They're making sure it's sweet, but it's got all the elements of feeling. Super awesome. There's some ice right here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the flow down through here some years can just be brutal.
Wow. I mean, that's not a little tree. That's that's a several hundred-year-old tree that's down there. Wow. Amazing.
Are your boots relatively waterproof?
Yeah, these are my Merrills.
Okay.
I've had these for quite a while.
Well, if you want to gamble with skirting along there, you certainly can. I just wanted to come this way to take a picture of the waterfall.
Look at that.
Who isn't a sucker for a waterfall?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's purty. We got to get a picture of that there, I guess, huh? I can send that one off. Yeah. Get a bunch of pictures here. I mean, this is gorgeous. Literally. Gorgeous.
Well, you're a funny guy.
Oh, yeah. I got a million of them. I'm here all day. Hey, yeah, yeah. This is something else. Do not climb up or down the ravine.
Yeah.
Risk of serious injury. Oh, do you think? Do you think? Yeah, I don't think that I'll be climbing these ravines. That'd be a pretty good fall. Yeah.
That's a pretty good bird.
Yeah, you'd be a bag of bones at the bottom of that fall.
Well, it looks like there's the easy way. in the adventurous way.
I'm all for easy right now. Ooh, here's the man for adventure. And I'll be the old fart going for easy. Oh look, a little toad.
That way. Might be a lot tighter squeeze than it looks.
Probably, especially with a pack on my back.
Well, you know,
well, no, that wasn't so bad.
no, I guess not.
I made it. We got ice.
Yeah, a little bit. Looks like it's kind of all the way along the trail there.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, this way's our best bet. Our best bet.
Yeah, this is all ice right here.
Yep.
I don't have any spikes on, so yeah. Definitely worth filming this.
I do believe the flame might be out.
I do not see anything lit, so we may have to light it.
Yeah, to the left is better.
Looky, looky. Yeah.
I'll be careful around here.
All right. Well.
Yeah. No flame.
No flame.
Alright, let me see if I can dig out a lighter.
It depends on how wet one wants to get. Because you will get wet doing it.
Yep. We will.
Yeah.
Or one of us will. Probably me.
Probably.
Alright, my lighter is not in there. So,
Well, I've got one in my cook kit
I have one
in my kitchen.
Why isn't it in my cook kit?
Hello, Roy. Hello.
I might have put it in my ditty bag.
Well, I'm gonna save the battery here for a bit until we're.
Yeah, it's in my ditty bag.
All right. Well, we're gonna save the battery until we're lighting the flame here. Well, he's going to try over there. Anyways.
Can't reach it.
You can't reach the flame. Yeah. It looks like it might be. We're going to try to light the flame, but I don't know if we can. It's pretty slippery over there. I don't want to knock your teeth out on the rocks.
Yeah, well, I was slipping that first big reach I did. I could feel it. I don't mind getting wet. Oh, that's cold. But
Yeah.
once you get up past this foothold here,
Yeah.
that's all slick. I mean, if it was summer and I didn't care about getting soaking wet with 34-degree water, I'd do it. But I mean, my hands are numb just reaching in there and getting
Yeah, that's going to be awful cold. Well,
you know what would have helped? Those long grill lighters, because I'm like that short.
I can smell the gas.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping if I got my hand in there with the gas, it would have been enough to light it, but it's not.
Oh well. Is what it is.
I guess maybe that's why it's still not lit.
Yeah. Okay, well, what are you going to do?
It's slippy up there. I don't want to get too wet.
You're wet
We're
enough.
still hiking.
Wet enough.
Or I let somebody a little bit wirier up there. You know? But yeah, once you put your feet up where those footholds aren't,
yeah,
it's pretty grippy here, but up
boy, you
here,
can smell it.
Slimy. I mean, if the water wasn't cold, I could get right up in there and just park my butt there and reach in and light it. But I don't want to get that wet. It is cold water.
Yeah, yeah, that's cold.
Whew. But you can smell it.
Yeah.
When I came over, I struck the lighter real quick because I was like, are we going to whoosh come out with no eyebrows and our beards all stuff up? He's like, what happened? Be like, what happened? But it's a pretty waterfall nonetheless. I don't know. I just don't want to get cold wet.
No, that's enough.
I don't want to get cold wet.
That's enough.
My hands already feel a little chilly. Whew. But let me see if I can walk out to this junk that somebody left right here.
People can be really...
Leave no trace.
Yeah.
I don't understand. This is a little over a 1 mile hike. So hopefully it just fell out of somebody's path. You know?
It could have washed down from up top too.
It's true. But still, leave no trace.
Something else. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is certainly is. So, we'll throw this in my stretchy pocket. Or as Bill likes to call it, the community trash can. Because usually Bill is behind me picking up after the community. And he just shoves it in my stuff it pocket, which is a handy place for it. Until you forget to put it in the trash can at the trailhead and you go home. And you reach in there. And you're like, oh no. But I am going to take a picture.
Man, oh man. This is something else. That's a long ways up.
Yeah. Long ways down too. When this gets really dry, you can climb up it. Sometimes if you get a real dry spell in the summer, this is hardly a trickle. And the rocks dry out. And then that's not too bad. It's like going up a set of stairs. I'll do that, but I won't do a trap light. There ain't no way I'm going up a trap light. Put my gloves back on. Well, I tried. This for you. That's fast. It's much prettier down here when it's all green.
Yeah.
It's like a little rainforest down here.
Yeah, that'll numb your fingers out pretty
Oh, yeah.
good.
I don't know what would possess people to get so close, thinking they could come down this. You know, they go, oh, I can just use the tree roots to come down or something. I don't know. Do you want to know how wild this is? This is how much this has changed over maybe just about a half a dozen years or so. You see this tree right here?
Yeah.
There used to be soil all around that tree that my kids could all stand around it. I've got a picture of all my kids standing around that tree.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, after a while, that tree's going to come down then.
Oh yeah, I can't believe that it's holding on the way it is. And part of it is still living. Let's see if I got a folder that says kids. Yeah, check that out. That's the same darn tree. Believe it or not. It's the same tree.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, this was an easy hike here.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't bad at all. I mean, if it's dry, and you had a really good dry spell, with this, I don't know how Mom does with stairs.
That would be rough getting back up for her.
Yeah, I was
very rough.
Because going down, you know, they're not the shallowest, but going up, there's, you know, it's like a woodland rocky when you get to the top. You take the tractor pull from da 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 da. But yeah, no, this is it's a nice little hike, and I figured if I'm going to be up this way meeting Bill at 10 o'clock, I'll come down and hike Chestnut Ridge Park for a little while. Just wander around, have a good morning.
I'm still filming.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
Well,
Let's turn it off for a bit.
yeah. I feel like
It's 7:56.
I feel like maybe doing a little bit longer of a loopy-loop to get out and then tailgate some coffee.
Sounds good to me.
All right, well.
We got these nice stairs put in here.
Yeah.
Why not? Watch this ice, my gosh. Still ice down here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful trail. Eternal flame that's not so eternal right now.
You know what I just thought I could have done?
What's that?
I could have thrown on my freaking rain gear.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
think of that. I could have thrown on my rain pants and my rain jacket and gotten up in there really good.
I got my rain jacket with me. I didn't bring my rain pants.
Man, I feel stupid.
I ordered one of those rain skirts,
Okay.
And when it came, it's
You mean
still,
a kilt.
yeah, kilt. Yeah,
A rain.
okay. But use the right terminology, so I'm not too effeminate.
Brother Jack, what happened
Yeah.
to
Oh,
Watch the.
well, you know.
It's the decaf coffee.
It's it's, but it doesn't go around me all the way yet. So
That's all right. We'll work on your figure.
yeah,
Now, you're going to ask me if I'm 100% sure of where I'm going. The answer's yeah.
with the question mark.
I mean, a little.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Instead of shooting straight back up, we'll button hook over a little. And we won't do all 99, I don't think.
Ooh, where's that go?
When I was over 300 pounds and I told my sister I wanted to lose weight,
Uh-huh.
she would take me down the Eternal Flame Trail to here. And there used to be a little down spot. And she would make me go to the top of the hill and down, to the top
Ooh.
of the hill and down, to the top of the hill and down, to
At 300 pounds.
over 300 pounds.
Hey.
And
She trying to kill you before you lost weight?
she said, "Do you want to climb mountains?" I said, "Yeah. I want to go to the Adirondacks." She said, "Do you want to enjoy doing it?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Get up the hill." And God bless her, you know, when I was like, "I can't do it anymore, Casey," she's like, "Are your legs feeling all wobbly like they're jello?" And I'm like, "No, they're just really sore and I'm out of breath." She's like, "Well, keep going." I would go up and down this a couple of times, struggle getting out of the trail, and my gosh, my legs would be sore for a week.
Well,
I mean, this ain't no baby hill. It's got an incline.
it does. Yes, it does. I'll do it, but I won't do it quick. And you're going to hear me breathing. This is a good 45-degree climb.
That'll get your blood pumping.
A little bit.
There is a lot of acorn oaks around here.
Yeah.
I'm a winded walker now.
Well, turn that up just a hair. While I'm doing it uphill anyway. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Okay. At the top.
Are you recording now or?
Yeah. Have
I'll wait
that.
until you walk so I can do this. That's a good hill.
Yeah. Nice. Got a heart rate of about 4,000 right now.
So
That was worth it.
if we go down, we should snake back up to the Eternal Flame Trail. I'm 99% sure this is the trail we take a right on.
Okay.
But we'll find out.
We shall.
Wow. This poor tree's seen a lot of lovers in its day.
I guess so.
I try to watch while I'm walking. I start staring at trees. Although I kind of thought that was the whole point of hiking.
Well, you got to kind of do both, I guess. Got to split attention. The trail and the trees. And now we head down,
Yep.
whereas we're headed up.
You know, my slight problem is I don't know if I let us on the loop or the one that draws us out further. We might have just done
Well, we got time.
but the problem with woods like this is you're comfortable because you're either going to bump a road or the creek. So it's not like I ever feel like I'll get lost.
Well, it's Chestnut Ridge. You're not gonna
I just feel like
get
I'm going to
lost.
be in the woods longer. And that's never been a problem. Yeah, I think I took this on the shorter loop. My bad. Well, we could go back up the hill again.
Or not. Or not.
Or not. Coronaries today. Nah, we'll just take the normal trail out. Alright, so note to self. Long loop, you gotta go further right. Short loop, short right. Short loop, short right. Okay. Well, be careful right in here. There's a lot of leaves.
Yeah, they get a little slippery.
As you can imagine, over 300 pounds. Doing this 2 or 3 times feels like murder. And you know Titi. She's just kind of like a hyper-focused little squirrel. Yeah. Alright. Short loop, short right. Further up there's another right. That's what I wanted. But it's not what I got. But it's okay. It's okay. Chiefy used to make me walk the toboggan hill by the casino.
Yep.
At the proper park.
Yep.
Up and down. Yeah, she's like a little PE tyrant. Like if she was ever a personal trainer, or if she was a drill instructor, her name badge should say PE tyrant. We got half a canoe made. Here's the other half. Oh, that's a big bee's nest waiting to happen. Did you ever order your brace?
My what?
Your knee brace?
No.
No?
We'll wait until REI opens.
I'm hoping at that early preview we get access to some sweet deals. Some sweet deals.
Now I thought that REI was leaning more towards their online sales.
I did too.
And then I heard that they're looking to open up more stores in urban areas.
Oh, you mean go where the people are?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Gear them up to recreate before they're out in the middle of nowhere.
This is a lot of climbing here.
Yeah. Be kind, recycle.
And we're back at the trailhead. Yeah. That's a good hike. Very nice. Ooh, I better unlock the doors before I do that, I guess. Yeah. That would be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get some water going.
I suppose.
So we can have some magical bean juice.
Some vegetables. Have some vegetables.
You want me to make enough for us to get 2 cups?
I suppose.
Well,
Be alright, I guess.
I should have enough.
No, I got a lot of water.
Oh, I got water. I also have 4 liters in the truck. I don't know where it all came from, but I was pulling out my trekking poles this morning with my gloves.
Yeah?
Before you came in, I'm like, that's a bottle of water. I'm like, whoa, I got 2 bottles of water. I'm reaching for my gloves, I find a glove, I reach back in there, I'm like, what the heck?
I got a lot of water.
Pretty soon it was like turning into a clown car back there. After I got to 4, I'm like, what is going on? I'll just do 32 ounces. So I bring me one of the Trader Joe's all-in-one.
Well.
But the Trader Joe's all-in-one recommends
What are we doing
6 ounces of coffee. Or 6 ounces of water.
Really?
It's like, okay, well, it's got the coffee cream and some sugar in it. So it's an all-in-one.
I got some of that creamer.
Yeah, well, that's good because the Death Wish is just Death Wish.
Yeah. I got some of that good creamer. Let me pull. I'll pull it out. And we'll turn this off. I'm going to put this on the stick, I think.
Roomy. That's the one thing that kind of turns me on about that Durston tent. Is that vestibule.
We've got a little bit of battery left on this.
There we go. Got a little bit of a roller.
Ooh, that's going to be hot, right? Now you made that shield, right?
This one I bought.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was looking for some heavy gauge aluminum like that, and I was having a hard time finding any in a small quantity, and that was like $8, $9 on Amazon.
That's what I got that for. That was like $10. That H&S one. That.
Yeah?
It's like $10.
Well, you can't go wrong with that.
That'll work.
And I don't need 16 ounces of coffee because I think it's going to be a little too much. So,
well,
there we go. That's about 8-10 ounces.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here with this coffee.
Yeah.
But I only got a little bit of battery left here. This is about done. So.
Death wish, death.
Well, just heading down the road here. Figured I'd make one last video. Already had our coffee, done all that good stuff. I tried the Death Wish Instant, which is absolutely delicious. So that'll be a big help on the trail. Save a lot of weight and volume. It's not really cheap, but that's okay. It's well worth it. It's almost sacrilegious, you know, me, instant coffee. But yeah, I liked it. Matt and I went to Gear for Adventure. Met up with another friend of ours. It's going to be, going out. We'll be going out with him on a trip in August up to the Adirondacks. We'll be doing the Indian Pass Mount Marshall Loop. That'll be good. It's going to be a really great trail. Myself, Matt, Bill, and Josh, my son, will be doing that. We'll be spending a week up there. But anyhow, so we just up to Gear for Adventure. I had to get some isobutane for my stove because every time I'm up the trail, we stop and have coffee. Whether I'm solo or with somebody else, I stop and have coffee. And I'm running out of fuel for my stove, so I had to get some. But it's been a good day. Heading home now. This wonderful Saturday. Short trail. And just to recommend, I would really recommend Gear for Adventure. The good folks, family-owned kind of a place. 2 locations, one up in Amherst, I believe. I have never been to that one, but the one here in Hamburg I've been to several times. Spent a lot of money there. Prices are good. They've got pretty much everything you could want. If they don't have it, they can get it pretty quick. Good folks, good people. Nice little outfitter. Appreciate them quite a bit. I'd recommend that store here in Western New York. Just coming through Eden now, so I'm going to close up videos for today. Probably get this uploaded to YouTube later on. Do a quick review on the Eternal Flame, which was not eternal today. You smell the gas there, but the flame was not lit. I really couldn't get to it because it was too slippery. And like that. But it's raining now. Bit. Take a break for a couple of days. Well, maybe I'll get out on Monday. We'll see. Get out and do another trail on Monday. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, you folks have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll be talking to you, I'm sure. Have a good one.